Man, the Grom could go so fast down this hill if I wanted to. Just touch the gas a little, listen to that raspiness. What's up, guys? Hope you're all having a fantastic day as always. I'm out here kind of at the top of the hill in the Utica area. There's this WUTR TV station with all these towers, but I was just riding around, figured I'd go up here, but gonna go downhill now. Look at those red calipers, man. Looks so awesome. I feel like every motorcycle needs to have red calipers. The visor's getting a little fogged up, so I'm gonna flip that up. You know, it's incredibly odd to me that there's so much traffic up here. Everybody seems to be friendly, but who the heck goes there? You know what I mean? Out in the middle of nowhere hill. Alright, hopping on this thing. This thing's already warm. I just went uphill to get here, but gonna let it idle a little bit. Get the juices flowing again. Honda Grom juices. Alright, gonna pretty much ride downhill now. You would think that, like, being all the way up here, like, barely any cars pass by, but it's quite the opposite. Like, cars, like 3 cars just passed me by while I was just trying to take some pictures of the Grom. Look at that. I wouldn't mind living up here, man. This must be pretty quiet up here, and like you can look at that. That's amazing. I wish that exact house belonged to me. I'd be recording all the time, making videos for you guys. I hope next year I can like land a nice foreclosure like that house right there, foreclosed up. I can pop in there and just take advantage of that, because foreclosures are coming next year. That's 100%, with all this forbearance and, you know, nonsense with in the world today. But next year foreclosure is coming, and your boy Drive is gonna take advantage of that. Going downhill, not even touching the gas. The Grom is just taking the hill. Man, the Grom could go so fast down this hill if I wanted to. Just touch the gas a little, listen to that raspiness. But it's a little fast for the Grom anyway, just with the hill alone. That's where Utica is, where I live. I came up that hill and went beyond up that hill. See, it says the signs there, television stations. I don't know why they're all like on the top of the hill like that, the television stations. That can't possibly be how every city has their television stations, but I got out of work early today, and I was in the morning. I was thinking, like, I'm definitely gonna take advantage and gonna make videos, but honestly, like, what I did was I ate and then I took a nap. Took like a 2-hour nap. Sometimes work just beats your ass and you gotta sleep and sleep it off. But I managed to make a little bit of videos, at least. Oh, look at that house. That's nice too. It's crazy how much upscale North Utica is compared to regular Utica, like East Utica. So much nicer up here on the hills a little bit. This is kind of like North Utica / Deerfield area, but nicer than Utica nonetheless. Oh, and it's getting a little chilly now. Just like half an hour ago, it was like 10 degrees warmer. It's dropped down to like 50, maybe 48 degrees right now. Earlier it was like 60 or 62. Oh, Corvette. That was a C7 Stingray. I definitely want to get one of those. Maybe next year I'm going to get one of those. I had a C6 Corvette, and I had a lot of fun with that thing. Definitely turned a lot of heads. It had a nice Corsa exhaust. But that thing, like, it had 84,000 miles on it when I bought it. But it had like a problem with the transmission. It was manual, but it grinded gears a lot. Like when you shifted into reverse, especially, it grinded like. And I know how to drive. It's not like I don't know how to drive. I used to have at the same time I had my manual Honda, and the Honda shifted like it was brand new, and the Corvette like shifted like garbage. It grinded gears mainly in reverse, but in first gear also it grinded. But yeah, that was the main reason I sold that car. So if you're buying a Corvette, make sure it shifts good. The engine on that car that I had was phenomenal. It seemed extra reliable. Like there's no problem at all ever with that engine, but the transmission was not doing that great. I ended up, before I sold it, I changed the transmission fluid, hoping that it would like completely fix the problem, but I think it fixed the problem like slightly, but it still had like problems shifting. And after, you know, having my fun with that car, I decided I gotta sell that thing. And but next Corvette I get, the main thing I'm gonna check is that it shifts buttery smooth, because Corvettes don't really shift. Manual ones, they don't shift that great when they're brand new even. So I'm gonna try to make sure that I get one that shifts decent. But yeah, the C6 Corvette I had, it was a 2007, and the exhaust it had on it was like just phenomenal. But I think the exhaust actually helped mask the grinding sound that it made, because the exhaust is kind of loud. but you can still hear that grinding sound, especially in the car. It's like nails on a chalkboard. I couldn't I dealt with it for a long time, but I ended up just cutting my losses and I sold the Corvette. But I made a decent amount of videos with that car as well. You can check it out on my channel if you're into Corvettes. But I like the C7 Corvette anyway a lot better. It's got so much technology in it. Let's skip these people. What do we got? Trump supporters here. Oh man, election